Okay. There was a far-right jerkwad, another American Nazi, who was involved in trying to overthrow the government. His real name is Anthony Giannette, and he went by the name Baked Alaska on his riot pages, his scummy little cowardly bullshit pages. And he tweeted the other day that he can't believe that he's, quote, going to jail for an NFT salesman. NFT salesman. Now, this little creep bastard pled guilty to one misdemeanor charge that has a sentence up to 6 months. And he hasn't been sentenced yet. His hearing is in January, but he's assuming that he's going to jail. I hope he does. But the reason he's got his bloomers in a wad right now is good old Baked Alaska. He was kind of pissed off with the Orange Vomits announcement yesterday that he is launching a series of digital trading cards, NFTs, non-fungible, what does the T stand for? Non-fungible, it's just another way of saying, let me figure out a way to screw you. Token, a non-fungible token. Now, leave it to the Orange Vomit to come up with one more way to jerk off his disgusting followers, to separate them from their money. And millions of people are going to buy into this. What is it, $99 for whatever you get there? Is it $99 for the whole package of these images of this sick bastard? Or is it $99 a piece? I don't know. But figure if 1 million people, and this will surely happen, 1 million people buy one of these, if that's the proper word, buy. I don't know how this NFT shit works, and I don't want to know. Don't text me. Don't email me. I don't want to know. But if 1 million people do it, Trump rakes in another $100 million. I mean, this guy is such a grifter, such a scammer. Baked Alaska. Well, anyway, he Baked Alaska participated in the attack on the U.S. Capitol, and he pleaded guilty, I guess a plea bargaining deal, to one count of parading, demonstrating, or picketing in a Capitol building. See how these little scum, slimy little white folks are getting off? I mean, can you imagine if a black guy who was carrying a sign that said Black Lives Matter was busted on the same charge? Do you think he would be charged with one misdemeanor count of parading, demonstrating, or picketing in a Capitol building? Oh, please. Please. You know what our imaginary black guy would be faced with? Probably life in goddamn prison for threatening the life of everybody on the premises, right? But, that's just the way it goes. Right? NFT collection. America needs a superhero. Oh, this sick bastard. Oh, my God. I guess the cards are going for $99 a piece. Oh, Jesus. It's just a never-ending horror story with this guy, isn't it? Now, back to Giannette, this little jerkwad who's shocked about his exalted leader is selling air. It's not even air. Selling little digital marks on a screen someplace. I mean, the Orange Vomit is, if nothing else, the best grifter ever to come down the pike. I mean, the son of a bitch got elected president, for heaven's sake. But what Giannette, this poor little shit, he live streamed himself storming the Capitol on January 6th. And he didn't mince his words when he reacted to Trump's announcement about his NFTs. $99 a piece. Come and get them. They're going to go fast. What are they made of? Nothing. Well, how could they go fast? I'm just saying that because the people I'm selling it to are dumb shits. Okay. Anyway, NFT, I'm sorry, Jeanette, Baked Alaska. He tweeted, quote, I wanted to make America great again, but all I got was this shitty NFT. America doesn't need a superhero. It needs Jesus. End quote. See? There you go. Once again, this entire attempt to destroy America is run by Jesus nutfucks. I mean, it's just the way it is. America doesn't need a superhero. It needs Jesus. Well, I don't think America needs anything. It needs to remove an awful lot from this country, this planet, really. And then everything will be okay. Remove the polluters. Remove the greedheads. Remove the Nazis. Remove Twitter. Remove Facebook. Oh, I know a lot of people get a lot of good out of these social media platforms, but they really are poison. You know it as well as I do. Anyway, back to Baked Alaska here. According to what I have, he rose to prominence as a far-right internet troll and supported Trump during the 2016 election. This little son of a bitch was in the American Nazi Party organized rally in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017. You know, Unite the Right. He is chock-a-block with anti-Semitic poison inside his filthy, useless body, and racist poison inside his filthy, useless body. Back when Twitter was owned by somebody other than this South African Nazi, Elon Musk, Baked Alaska was permanently banned in 2017 for violating Twitter's hateful conduct policy. Do you know what that policy prohibits? Here, let me quote. Repeated and or non-consensual slurs, epithets, racist and sexist tropes, and other content that degrades someone, end quote. Jesus, based on that, I should have been banned years ago, right? Oh, by the way, I probably am not going to be on Twitter too much longer. Some of the shit that I'm putting up there right now is, if you want to see it, go to Mike Malloy's show, at Mike Malloy Show. But I don't think I'll be around too much because I'm trying to point out the filth, the walking filth, scum that is the South African white man, Elon Musk, the self-described free speech absolutist. By the way, he reinstated Jeanette's account earlier this week. And the reason he reinstated it, of course, is because Elon Musk is one of the most Jew-hating individuals I have ever seen in national media, international media especially. I mean, with the kind of reach that Twitter has. Here is a Jew-hating South African, a people of color hating South African who somehow sucked onto American citizenship. And what he is deconstructing is the social media platform that is obviously to be used for destruction, white, racist, anti-Semitic Christian nonsense. I mean, this guy, I thought Trump was about the sickest son of a bitch that would ever rise to prominence in this country. You know, in modern times. I didn't anticipate, did anyone? Elon Musk stealing Trump's crown, but there he is. Back to this little prick Jeanette. He was arrested after the Capitol riot. At one point, while storming the building, according to him, you know, he live streamed himself. He was screaming, "Occupy the Capitol, let's go. We ain't leaving this bitch." This bitch? A building? A Capitol? Oh, that's right. You're a Christian. That's right, Jeanette. I forgot. You're a Christian. So anytime you want to insult somebody, you use a slurring term that is connected to women. Because women are the personification of all evil, right, Jeanette, you little shithead? We ain't leaving this bitch. Wow. Also, he will start serving a 30-day prison sentence beginning January 2nd for a charge that has nothing to do with what he tried to do at the Capitol. In late 2020, he maced a security guard. He was convicted on that charge in January of this year, which is practically a year ago, and appealed the verdict, but it was denied. Giannett told his followers about the denial of his appeal last month, and apparently he expressed some frustration about his upcoming sentencing for the Capitol riot charge. He said this, quote, "And then that's not even the January 6th thing." He's talking about the 30-day sentence for the mace charge. "Then I have to serve the January 6th time. So, it sucks. It sucks." End quote. Another great follower of the perverted, sick, twisted Jesus Christ of the modern day Christian demons that are running all over this country, this planet, really. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. You know, the Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. Weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.